Hello, I'm Noam Corbell.
And I'm Justin Grossbard.
It's certainly been a huge month in April in the world of Forex. We've certainly done a lot of work this month on our tables, on our comparisons, on our reviews. I know a lot of our staff have been working incredibly hard in April, and we're actually delighted to bring you some updates in the month of May.
So let's go through. Let's talk about the top 4 Australian Forex brokers. Welcome to Compare Forex Brokers.
So Justin, what can you tell me that's changed specifically in the past month in the Forex landscape in Australia?
Well, it's mainly been about spreads and speed. So Ross Collins, our head chief researcher, he's compared execution speeds of all the brokers. I'll mention who was the winner a little bit later. And he's also measured spreads. Okay, spreads is important, one of the main trading costs for Forex brokers. And everybody publishes their average spreads. We have a spreads widget. But what are they really? So anybody can publish a number, but Ross Collins actually tested them using EAs with MT4.
Yep. Okay. And in his research, who did he find was the best overall broker in Australia?
Well, Pepperstone came out with pretty much the fastest execution speed of any ASIC regulated broker. So we gave Pepperstone's the winner. That's the long story short. They have the best trading experience. There's something called investment trends. It came out number 1 for customer service. So obviously people are happy with this broker. They do all the trading platforms, TradingView, MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, C-Trader.
I was actually watching the football yesterday. Unfortunately, our team Justin lost, but I noticed that Pepperstone actually advertised at the ground and sponsor one of the football teams.
Exactly, Geelong, the greatest team of all. We debate that fact. But look, it's a good overall package. They know what they're doing. They've been around Australia for over a decade. We easily name the winner overall.
Okay, very interesting. Okay, and that's surely being presented across our website in the month of May.
Exactly.
All the findings and all the research that Ross has done. Okay, interesting. So that's overall. Who would you say in the month of May is our cheapest broker that we promote?
Okay, so this is the one that's really changed. Okay, once again, we've always had a spread widget, but Ross Collins, he's measured 2 types. He's measured standard accounts, they're the accounts with no commission, spread only, and he's measured the raw accounts, which is when you have a market-based spread, was meant to be market-based, and a commission. And sneak peek, because the raw is just about to come out, IC Markets came out as the cheapest on both. So we were surprised, their published spreads are a little bit high, whereas their real spreads are really low. So look, if you're looking for the lowest spread, I'd be going IC Markets, as I said. Still got similar trading platforms, your MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5. Customer service is relatively strong. It's a nice package, but it's meant for those high frequency traders. That's the ones that I'd say if you're using an EA or something like that.
I think that's really, handy information for a lot of our readers and a lot of our viewers now, the videos that we're doing each month. Because it's easy to kind of jump on a broker's website and have a look at, the published spreads on their website. But, a lot of brokers and a lot of traders have told us in the past that they actually get caught out because there are a lot of hidden fees or fees that they didn't even think about when they started trading.
And the spread, you can't tell the spread. Have a look at our methodology section. Ross has actually scientifically gone through Ross is heavily credentialed. He's worked as CTO of IBM. He's been a Forex trader for over a decade, a real veteran. Look at our methodology section.
Yeah, what I was just trying to say was that, it's easy to kind of get drawn in by something someone posts online about who is the cheapest or who is the best. But at least, our readers and our viewers have confidence in the fact that we've actually taken the time to do the research.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that was the cheapest. Who did we say was the best broker for beginners in the month of May?
Okay, so beginners is an interesting one. We went for a broker this month that's just easy to use. So I opened an account recently with them, just went through that period, which is always a good... It's just plus 500 is a good broker to open an account, to start trading, and anyone that's used MetaTrader 4 knows it's not easy at the start. You get used to it, it becomes second nature, but at the start, plus 500, it's just easy. The customer service is tailored towards those beginners. The resources, it just gives you a nice feel to start trading. Would I trade with them if it was a large quantity or if I was experienced? Absolutely not. You know, the spreads they're not great, you know, but you know, a bit of a cost loss at the start, and it's a good starting point. That's
for sure.
I'll leave it there.
Well, I guess the thing that people get with Plus 500 is, you know, is their brand. They've been around for a long time. They're very well credentialed and a very trusted broker.
Yep.
And I think certainly for beginners, they can have confidence and faith in the fact that there are no hidden surprises. You know, they're not going to get caught out that, you know, a particular cost is going to, like, you know, blow the profitability of their trades.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's beginners. Why don't you talk to me a little bit about social or copy trading?
Yeah, it's really copy trading. eToro's a clear winner. I mean, there is no doubt. If you want to copy trade, you want a big community, and you want to be able to see, like, hey, that guy, what's his risk profile? How's he been going over the last 1, 3, 6 months? eToro's really easy. Just that's all they do. Once again, fees are pretty high. They've got withdrawal fees, like when you want to take money out. Not a fan. But at the end of the day, if this is all you want to do, and you want to be part of a social community as well, and so, you know, I'd just say go for eToro. Accept the fee loss. The profile's made for that, and I'll leave it there.
Yeah, for sure. Look, just to add on top of that, I mean, I was in Israel recently for business, and I actually met with the Plus 500 guys, and I met with the eToro guys. They're both headquartered or have offices in Israel. I think they were founded in Israel, and they are certainly like very impressive outfits. Certainly the team that I met over there were really, really impressive. So if any of you out there are thinking of potentially, you know, opening an account with either of these brokers, they're certainly, you know, a broker that you can trust.
Yep.
Okay, so those are, you know, the top three brokers that we discussed and that we reviewed in May. So just in closing, maybe let's just kind of quickly review them. So Pepperstone were overall.
Yep.
IC markets were cheapest.
Cheapest, low spreads.
Yep. Plus 500 were the best for beginners.
Yep.
And eToro was the best for copy trading.
Exactly.
Okay, great. Look, just in closing, we just want to emphasise that, you know, all these brokers that we do promote on the Australian section of our website do hold Tier 1 licenses with ASIC, okay? And for our readers and our viewers' peace of mind, Compare Forex Brokers is actually the only Australian-based affiliate that has an AFSL of our own. So you can be certain that all the information that you see on our website stacks up.
Is up to date.
Is up to date, and of course is in compliance with, you know, our requirements under our AFSL.
Great. So everyone, thanks for watching. We'll update this every month.
Thanks, Justin.
Okay.